some of the cool crazy facts about dogs, our best friend, that most won't believe even true. Your dog could be left or right-pawed. There have been a few studies around this, and it turns out that just like us, dogs have a preferred hand, well, paw, to lead with. You can find out whether your dog is left or right-pawed by giving them their favorite toy or interactive game and seeing which paw they use to help them first. Dogs have 18 muscles controlling their ears. If you have a dog, you might notice that their ears move around a lot. They actually have around 18 muscles responsible for moving their ears. These help them to change the direction of their ears slightly to hear noises around them better, and play a really big part in telling us how our dogs are feeling. A lot of a dog's body language is expressed through what their ears are doing, so a dog's ears are vital in helping them communicate both with us and other dogs. Dogs are about as intelligent as a 2-year-old. Studies have shown that dogs can learn over 100 words and gestures, which puts their intelligence and understanding of us on a par with a 2-year-old. However, dogs are much easier to train than a 2-year-old. They're used for all sorts of jobs, from military roles to assistance dogs, because they're both clever and extremely loyal animals. Their sense of smell is at least 40x better than ours. The area of cells in the brain that detect different smells is around 40 times larger in dogs than humans. This means that your dog can pick up on way more smells than we ever could. This is why dogs are often used to sniff out people, drugs, and even money. Tail wagging has its own language. Yup, if your dog excitedly wags its tail, it means it's happy to see you, right? Not necessarily. According to Discovery.com, dogs wag their tails to the right when they're happy and to the left when they're frightened. Wagging low means they're insecure, and rapid tail wagging accompanied by tense muscles or dilated pupils can signal aggression. Some dogs are incredible swimmers. So, not all dogs like water, but the ones that do tend to be pretty good swimmers, but again, not all are, so always keep an eye on your dog in case they decide to take a dip out and about. Newfoundlands are so good in the water that for years they've been used as water rescue dogs. Some are fast and could even beat a cheetah. Most dogs could easily outrun a human. They're built to run and chase. The fastest breed of dog by far, though, is the greyhound. These speedy sighthounds can reach a top speed of 45 miles per hour within seconds of starting to run. But how does this beat a cheetah, we hear you ask? Well, while a cheetah can get up to almost 70 miles per hour, they can only keep this going for around 30 seconds. Greyhounds, on the other hand, could easily run at speeds in excess of 35 miles per hour for 7 miles. So despite the cheetah's head start, they'd soon overtake. Dogs don't sweat like we do. While dogs do sweat, don't expect them to be getting damp armpits anytime soon. Where humans sweat watery liquid to cool down, dogs produce a pheromone-laden oily substance that us humans can't detect. Dogs know it's there because of that great sense of smell. The only place that dogs sweat like us is on their paws, so instead they pant to cool down. This is why it's so important to keep your dog cool on those warmer days to make it easier on them. Dogs dream like people. If you've ever noticed your pooch twitching in her sleep, this probably means she's dreaming. Researchers found that dogs have similar sleep patterns and brain activity as humans, and that small breeds tend to dream more than large ones. Dogs have 3 eyelids. Ready for more weird anatomy-related fun facts about dogs? Dogs have 3 eyelids in each eye. In addition to a top and bottom lid, they have a nictitating membrane in the corner of their eye, primarily for removing dust and mucus from the cornea. And cats actually have it too. You might see it when your pet wakes up suddenly, as the membrane is shut when your pet sleeps. One Beatles song has a frequency only dogs can hear. We all know from earlier in this article that dogs can hear many sounds that humans can't, and the Beatles used that to their advantage in their hit song A Day in the Life. In an interview, Paul McCartney claimed that at the end of the song, a frequency was added that only dogs can hear. The oldest dog lived to be 29. Recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records, the oldest dog ever was an Australian cattle dog named Bluey. He lived to be 29 years and 5 months old, from the years 1910 to 1939. Bluey lived in Victoria, Australia, with his owner Les Hall and worked among Hall's sheep and cattle. Dogs can learn more than 1,000 words. Dogs have an amazing sense of vocabulary, with the ability to learn more than 1,000 words. For example, a border collie named Chaser knows both nouns and verbs and can understand them enough to shape an action. Research on the subject is in full swing, with programs dedicated to dog psychology at universities including Duke University, Yale University, and Barnard College. Thank you for staying all the way to the end of our episode. Please consider to subscribe, like and click the ring icon to stay tuned with our new episodes. Also, we would love your feedback of new episodes ideas. Stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day.